we go into other details pa about the architecture. Ayan, so ito parang another way no, of looking at the architecture. This is what we call the ORAD Alliance Reference Architecture. Hindi pa nga siya yung complete na reference architecture kasi gusto ko muna mapakita sa inyo no, yung how it is related dun sa kanina. No? So halos pareho lang siya. Yung color coordination same. May SMO tayo, non-real-time RIC, near real-time RIC, connected by A1. Yung RIC natin, yung RIC natin connects to the CU and DU. So yung ating CU may contain multiple radio access technology na multi-RAT. So ito po, it just means no, yung it's not just 5G, we can also have 4G or 3G. No? Originally, the ORAN system is focused sana on 5G, but eventually they were able to do something no, even for 4G and 3G. No? Para lahat po ng protocols or lahat ng generations magi open din. No? Yan. Okay, and then we have the distributed unit no, connecting to the CU. So CU to DU is the Midhaul. Another name for the Midhaul interface is F1. This is specified no by our 3GPP no. And then the Fronthaul interface connects the DU and the RU. No? Yan, ito po yung pinaka yung detail na ng ating reference architecture. Inside the SMO, may mga design, inventory, policy, configuration, and so on. No? So medyo mas long term no yung kanyang operation, no. Then ito na yung ating near real-time RIC, mostly focusing on tasks na kailangan i-resolve agad, no? Like radio management, mobility management, quality of service, interference, and so on. No? Possibly, no, yung mga data na nakuha nitong non-real-time RIC, pwedeng gamitin for creation of machine learning models. No? And then those machine learning models may be updated no, sa ating near real-time RIC. Pwedeng itong mga trained model na to is coming from the non-real-time RIC. Tapos, yung model na yun i-apply no, para po ma-optimize no, and ma-manage yung ating mga DU and CU. No? Ayan. And then, ito po yung ating CU, no, na control plane and user plane, no, connected by E1. And then, itong mga to are protocols, no, later po siya, no, if na makapag-enroll na kayo sa course, di-discuss din po yung mga protocols na yan. No? Yan, notice yung E2 connects the near real-time RIC, saka yung CU and ang DU. No? And then, F1 is the Midhaul interface. No? Tapos pansinin nyo yung ating mga CU or COTS no? Platform. No? And then DU is the one performing usually no, these protocols, yung RLC, MAC, physical, higher physical layer. Much later po mas mako-cover po ito. No? But essentially, yung ating RAN no, has different protocols that they need to perform para magawa po nila yung kanilang task. No? And due to the functional split, pwede pong mahiwa-hiwalay. No? Alin po dun yung ginagawa lang ng RU, alin lang ginagawa ng DU and yung CU. Depende po kasi dun sa parang use case ng mobile network operator. Ayan. So ito po yung isa pang assignment actually, no? Kung kailangan yung learners, no, they draw this, no? At the start, probably they don't understand a lot of the details, no? But eventually, because they will draw them and try to understand each connection, no? Mas ma-absorb po nila yung architecture this way. Yan. So, bale ang important na part po dito sa course would be this slide, no? And then yung oral architecture earlier, no? Ito pong slide na ito, no? Showing the 3GPP nodes, 3GPP interface, ORAN interface na bago yung mga color green, and yung mga ORAN nodes, no? Like yung RIC, saka SMO, no? So pag ORAN, basta may O sa harap po, no? Pag 3GPP pa lang, wala pa yan, hindi pa nilagay yung O sa harap. No? Ibig sabihin, the nodes are not yet open. No? More likely, they follow the proprietary na version. No? Ayan. And then siguro let me discuss no, some of the working groups. No? Si ORAN Alliance include some working groups. No? They are in charge of yung pag-aaral ng mga different parts of the ORAN architecture. Like ito working group 1, mga use cases and overall architecture. And then we have working group 2, they only focus on the non-real-time RIC tsaka A1 interface. No? So pag binalikan po natin yung reference architecture, yung A1 interface, or yung ating, architecture pala, no? A1 interface is this interface here, no? Connecting the two RICs. Ayan. So yung prepare ng mga specifications saka nung ating mga um, details on this no, is from working group 2. No? Ito po yung kanilang focus. No? Working group 3 is more on near real-time RIC and E2 interfaces. Remember, E2 interfaces is yung interface connecting yung ating near real-time RIC papunta dun sa CU at saka DU. Ayan. So, ito po yung part na yon. No? So, near real-time RIC, yung E2 interface, papunta sa CU, saka sa DU, and as well as other nodes pa, no? Yung CU, DU po nung other nodes na yan. So, hindi lang siya nag-manage ng isang RAN, no? May iba pang RANs na pwede niya i-manage. No? And then other working groups, no? Like ito, working group 4, open Fronthaul, working group 5, other interfaces pa, like ito, Midhaul, and so on, no? Okay, so, these are other working groups but not much focus sa ORAN. No? Ito is for orchestration and so on pa. So yung important for this architecture would be this first 5 no, working groups natin. No? Ayan. Okay, so siguro to summarize, no, let me use this slide no, para ma-end po yung discussion. No? So originally, no, we know that we have BBU and RRU. Ito po yung split architecture ng ating traditional RAN na may Fronthaul interface. No? So Fronthaul interface, one of them is yung ating CPRI. No? Proprietary po yung tatlong yan. No? Kaya later nagkaroon ng ORAN para mas madali po magkaroon ng changes sa network, mas maging modify ng mobile network operator according sa use case, no? Baka doon sa particular service area, they can only accommodate RRU, no? And then eventually they have this 3GPP approach na specified in the technical report 38.801, wherein the BBU, yung baseband unit natin, na paghiwalay further yung functions niya into CU and DU, no? Yung centralized unit and distributed unit, no? They have a Midhaul interface here. No? Ayan. So this Midhaul interface is yung ating F1 no, interface. No? So ang maganda dito sa TR, no, yung technical report na to, yung mga functions nitong mga to may vary depending on ano yung split. No? Bale yung mga lahat ng mga applications or rather lahat ng mga functions nila, lahat ng mga protocols na kailangan i-perform ng RAN, pwede pong mapaghiwa-hiwalay yun, no? Depende na lang sa use case, no? Baka yung DU na hardware ng mobile network operator hindi kayang i-perform lahat, no? So maybe it will only perform a certain portion. Okay, so ito po yung isa sa mga critical na parang important information sa ORAN architecture, no? And makita nila no, the reasoning behind having this one.